Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are gonna be playing some Raza Priest, some Reno Priest, whatever you really want to call it. I'm just in the mood to play. Honestly, I'm just in the mood to play the combo, you know. Anduin plus Raza. If I get to pull up an Aviana shenanigans, I'm all for that. So, yeah. Without further ado, how about we cue up the first game and let's see how it goes, alright guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all in the first game. Alright! First game and our deck tracker crashed. Name me something more iconic than a video of mine without... a crash deck crasher. A crash deck tracker. I can't even English anymore. Alright, let me start this and see how that works. Alright. Is that an odd shaman? I don't think I've ever seen an odd shaman list. I genuinely don't know if I've ever seen an odd shaman list. The Reno early game is... I have a feeling this is going to be some aggro lists, right? I'm going to totem of your choice. Does it give you an option of all 5 or just the OG 4? I don't actually know. I say I've never seen an odd shaman list. I know they used to give one of the classic options. All right. Oh, that tasted so bad. I just had a glass. I just finished my glass of water that I had from this morning. Well, this afternoon, if I'm being honest. Again, I don't believe in sleeping normal people hours, right? So, this is a glass of water from like 2 p.m. Not in a great spot, I feel we're not in a great spot, but at the same time, play this next turn. If I'm low enough, I just coin this out. I also draw through here. I do not. Oh yeah, it shoots Outcast. Oh, that's so bad for us. Not the biggest fan of this play, but wipe the board. We're still at 18. We have Hero Power to kill most things that deck would play in this scenario. We have Loatheb to delay burn, if that's this planet in this scenario. Yeah, Loatheb prevents burn, and then we have Reno to regain our life, so we should be fine. By the way, I said I was drinking some water. I just finished the glass I had. There's like a sip left, but I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm actually currently drinking myself a bubbly. I may or may not have drank like 2 more beers than I planned on drinking. At work today. By 2 more beers than I planned. It's like, oh, this is my last beer. I was basically done everything. I just sat down at the bar, working on my prep list, and it's like, I'm gonna have one last beer. And I finished that beer, and I went to go talk with one of my coworkers. He's like, oh, going out for a smoke. You want to come vibe? I'm like, yeah, I'll go vibe with you. So we went, and we continued talking outside. I came back in, and then one of my coworkers was like, yo, like at that point, everybody left the restaurant. All the clients left. And he's like, yo, I put the song on for you. The next song's for you. So come on, sit down, have a beer, and let's chill while it's playing. I'm like, all right. And then he played Crawling by Linkin Park. So we vibed to that. And I had one more beer. And then I went to go grab all my shit from the back. Put the beers that I got to take home into my bag. And like I threw them into my bag, and he's like, yo, have another beer with us. Come on, let's just chill a little bit more. I'm like, fuck home, I won't lie. But I then just decided to say, fuck it, let's just have one more beer. Again, I texted my liv, because typically when I go to work, I don't like necessarily driving, because I know I'm gonna have a couple beers at work, and I don't like the idea of drinking and driving. So like my dad is always like, yo, I'll just fucking pick you up from work, like you figure out a way to get there and I'll fucking pick you up. I'm like, it sounds good. And like this way also I get some time to like chill and hang out with my dad, which I do love. I love to just sit down, relax, and talk with my dad. It's always a nice time. So my dad texted me he was there while I sat down and had my first beer with my coworkers. I'm like, hey, do you mind waiting an extra 10 minutes? My coworkers want to just chill and have another beer. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll play my game anyways. Like he plays like Sudokus and whatnot on his phone. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna play my game anyways, so no worries, take your time, fuck. Because my dad said that he didn't have to get home for anything, I'm like, alright. So I made sure it was short, because I don't want to also have my dad just fucking waiting in the car for a long time. So I was like, yeah, but hey. Anyways, easy first win. Let's keep the next one. Alright. Priest versus Priest. I don't think I want to actually keep it. Yeah, none of this looks actually too good. The opening hands. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide them. I hope it's good enough. Alright. Okay. The Reno Priest versus Reno Priest. But he's playing Serenia's list. Morph. What? Okay. I'll take it. Let's keep the next one. Alright, next matchup. I like this opening hand. Besides the Fanboy, good early game curve. Auto Shadows is not necessarily something I want to see, but I'm playing Serena. Reno Quest. Alright. This is a huge draw. As long as I don't get hit with a Dirty Rat early on, It's an actual phenomenal draw. As long as I don't draw... Oh, no, I need to draw those before I play this. This doesn't work like the old ones. What? Oh my god, I hate my... Oh my god, these are so terrible. Weirdly enough, I take that because you can draw me a framed. Like, weirdly enough, best case scenario with my current hand is double framed off the top. I have 2 mana next turn, but at least this way my Reno shit is activated. It might tell them that I'm holding Raza in hand, but I also have a shitload of other cards in my hand to kind of be like, eh, it is what it is, you know? Whew. Alright, we're in a really, really good position now. We have a turn 9 Aviana. Perfect. Perfectly okay with that. So not next to the turn after that, we have Aviana into Sister, into Reno, into Anduin. And then Anduin plus Spawn is like absolutely insane. We just need to hopefully live that long, you know? I'm actually weirdly enough down to just slam the Reno here. It feels like a way. I missed 2 damage. Shut the fuck up. Stop emoting, you. It's just me being annoyed at people emoting. If Aviana here, which is...
What do I do with all these cards?
Zephrys that... Really okay with losing. Sucks that I hit such a shit hero power, but... That one turn losing out on 2 damage. Or, I realistically lost out on 5 damage, but... Okay.
Linked together in harmony.
It's not necessarily the best hit in my deck, but right now he has a shitload of asteroids in his deck, and with a board this like chonky, the better it is for me.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
One stab, many kill. Be my talons.
Together in harmony.
Okay,
Be my talons. Strength withers.
Needs a turn to get ready.
this is enemy. I did not realize that was enemy. That's so now everything in my hand costs 0, right? Or costs 1.
The light has betrayed me. Are you afraid of the dark? The caress of death is not.
GG. Gonna put a lot more cards there to continue that Aviana quest, but I'd rather just win the game. Anyways, let's keep the next one.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Alright. This is a turn 4 Raza. Your boy cannot complain. Actually, I don't. I don't really want to play Zephrys on 2 in this. Hitting 10 mana earlier does not. I say it doesn't seem like that big of an like a solution.
Your wish is my suggestion.
We get wild growth here. Wild growth is just such a powerful card. I undervalued this play for so long that I still don't know if it's necessarily correct. But it feels so good. Like when it actually works out in a game, it feels so... I mean, right now if he rats, it's a 1 in 5, right? So it's a 20%er. Aviana 2 turns early. Let's go. This turn 7 Aviana. Means by turn 10 it's active. I missed 2 damage. No, I didn't. Thank God. Yes.
Fire must not burn again.
No matter the danger, I'll always chase a good discovery.
List is not playing Seance.
Celebrate what is to come.
There were legendary beasts from class.
I beg of you.
It's not the worst eat on the planet.
I beg of you.
I love passing with 8 mana open, but it's absolutely the right choice here. I would have loved to Seance that. Don't eat AV. Fine.
Looking for a standoff? Careful. It's a
This would be a game where I'd love to hit the draw cards, honestly.
I beg of you.
I'm delayed by 1 turn on the Aviana. That's fine.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
The stars and skies are my domain.
I beg of you.
Hitting a shitload of card draw off Reno here would be absolutely bonkers. Oh my god. Aviana survived. Come on, let's go 1 time. For the love of fuck, how does this happen more than once?
The smell of mana in the refreshing.
I don't get this game. I genuinely do not understand this game. Okay, cool. I lose a game because of this. I did not. Turn 6 Bran into turn 7. That's so insane. And
step forth into the time ways.
it's absolutely so fucking bonkers.
Nightmares
18, 20, 23. Took the trade for me.
betrays those who abuse it.
This game has been so fucking wild.
Can you feel the gift of the sun? I need a target.
Okay.
There's simply nothing I can do. Gotta move fast here.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Epic. Oh, next move is actually probably better than. Oh my god! Everything in your deck costing 0 costing 1 becomes so fucked so quickly.
It's against me.
That really makes a difference. Yep.
One dose solves any problem.
Okay.
Time has come. Fast his throne, our former master.
All right. We're in such a good position. Turns out, when you have infinite spells through vision, you're in such a good position, just like throughout the game. Just let me top deck Anduin and let me, like, not have to think about the game anymore. Get some burn.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Ever death run?
Move fast here.
Just want to put it so it's an extra card from.
The light has betrayed me.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still have a 28/28, where if he can kill it, he can kill it. I'm fine with that. I have the Anduin down. Realistically, I win the game. As long as it doesn't blow up visions, I win the game. There's no doubt in my mind I win the game. Even with that, there's no doubt in my mind that I win the game. APM the shit.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Never give up.
Woo! Turns out Avianish is better than all. Who would have guessed that a card that lets you play everything for 1 mana, even the shit you add to your hand that's new, for 1 would be broken? Finally being able to resolve some Aviana shenanigans has never felt better. Cool, I get another fucking arena ticket that I'm never gonna use. Play 15 cards, play 30 cards. Alright, hold on. For those arena coupons. 67. Like, it's actually insane how many arena tickets I have. I never play arena. Cool, some cool golden. The Arcane Barrage is actually good. Let's just buy 1 pack here. We open a golden pack, which is kind of like 2 packs. Right? You definitely have better than 2 times the odds if you're cracking golden packs over regular packs. But also they're like 4 times the price, so. I guess it comes down to the random same shit. Heck. I believe this is what I played. I already had all the golden comms I opened, so it is what it is. But no, this deck, Raza Priest is just such like a. It's like the single deck I feel that has like, what is it? Sustain past the pat. Oh, that's definitely not. But like, no matter how much time passes, the core concept and the core gameplay of Raza Priest has not changed, right? Look at Reno Shaman. I feel like that's like probably the second closest deck to it. But like, that game plan has changed so much. I'm not the biggest fan of the most modern versions of Reno Shaman, where they just kind of become Astalor piles, where you're just like, you no longer win through Shutterwalk, you win through Astalor, right? If Astalor was banned, like, the deck would be significantly worse. This deck without Astalor, like, you know, it lives off the namesake cards, right? The Raza Anduin combo, right? Shutterwalk would still be a thing even if you banned Astalor. It wouldn't be as good, but if you ban one of like the namesake cards of this deck, it wouldn't be the same thing. And also, like, Shadowhawk no longer goes infinite, right? Because Astalor is just that powerful. This deck requires Raza and Anduin. Not to say to win, because you can win games without them, but it's your namesake combo. It's like fucking Amulet Titan without Amulet or Titan. Like, the deck is still powerful, but not nearly as good. And, like, I don't know. I just love the fact that this deck can still be a thing. Even with, like, you know, it lost Raza the Resealed. Is that the name of the Raza? Or the Unsealed? Raza the Resealed, yeah. Like, you lost this. But, like, this combo is still just so... I love it. Like, again, Shudderwalk lost a lot of the cards that made it at one point so good, you know? Used to win through Life Drinker, then Life Drinker got cut. Then you went infinite, now you no longer go infinite realistically because Astalor is that good. It's kind of just, you play your Astalor, and then Shudderwalk is just good enough to just win you the game, redoing just Shudderwalk effect. So... yeah, I just love this. It's at the point where, like, of playable decks that I would have came back to Wild for, this is, like, kind of, like, the only one that's still playable. Like, Q-Block, no longer really playable. Dead Man's Hand Warrior, no longer really playable. Shudderwalk Shaman, yes, but not in a vibe that I... it's not what I want to do when I'm playing Shudderwalk. I still just want to go infinite with Shudderwalk. You guys notice, like, with all my Shudderwalk lists, I always include just way to go. Like, modern day Shudderwalk lists don't necessarily even play, like, Grumble. Which is, like playing this deck without Anduin. I don't fuck with it. Yeah, to be fair, when it was resealed, Raza the Resealed, it was, like, another story. You just had a more efficient way to resolve Anduin. But... yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna hop off for now. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Alright, guys? Yeah. Peace.